Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnez.
And today in this Unimportant review, we got something from the clearance aisle.
I thought we were hammering this. Why is it here?
Oh, we're going to review it and then we'll hammer it.
But hammer.
We'll do it eventually. Jeez,
Somebody
Louise.
commented that the greatest video they ever saw in their life was us running over that figure, the Godzilla figure, and they want that.
Oh, yeah, the NECA?
Yeah, the NECA.
I'd be kind of afraid because this one's actually kind of like just
Get stuck in a tire.
Right. But anyways, this is the Super7 Super Kaiju line of Mechagodzilla 93. These are like the shrunken down versions of their ultimates. You'll see the original retail price was $35, which the main reason we never picked these up to review is because $35 is way too damn much for these things.
So no wonder it got $10 clearance price on it.
Yeah, well, the Godzilla's sold. But I think, from what I remember, there was Godzilla's on clearance, but it was like early clearance and people grabbed them, while this one made it to almost final clearance.
Oh, I did see they got the Godzilla -1 at Walmart.
Yeah, I seen that one. It's -1 and Burning, I think, are the newest ones. So they must be selling. It's just for me, when something is like NECA ultimate price.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For
a mini?
Yeah, for a Playmate size figure that comes with just a building.
You got to keep the building, though. That.
Oh, yeah, I'll keep the building. I ain't dumb. But for me, I think these things should have been like 20, 25, I think would be kind of reasonable because these remind me a lot of like Treadmaster figures. But
I think 25.
This thing's going to have to blow me away at $35.
25, honestly, that's still kind of a lot, you know?
I'm comparing it to like other stuff at this price, like at that price point, because you have like the Bandai America ones are like $20. Playmates are like 15. And like, what makes this so special that it's got to be double the price of a Playmates, or even $10 extra over the Bandai ones, like 10, 15. And I've been curious to see what that is, but like I mentioned, just straight up looking at this thing, I can't condone it. And I like the Super7 Ultimates. Like I said, the only one I've really ever had a problem with was the Biollante. I think for what you don't get what you paid for that one.
Yeah.
The other ones, you at least got what you paid for. Some more, like the Destroy and all like the miscellaneous ones are sweet. The -1, of course, is really cool. But
let's see if this is worth $35. Steve.
Oh, you know, on a high note, it does have ball jointed legs.
Are you blown yet?
I would like to be blown.
You don't want that. I mean, those teeth. Ooh.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh,
okay.
You know what?
Went up in price. Now
I don't have to swap ahead.
We're at $25 now, Steve.
Yeah, we're at 25.
I'll pay $25 for this.
So it's got a little bit of play at the shoulders, nothing crazy.
I mean, it's Mechagodzilla, man. What do you expect?
The elbows, you get a little bend to them. The hands can rotate.
I wish it came with the muscles.
The body is one solid piece, so there's no play at the body at all. The legs go a little bit forward, back, in and out.
Oh!
You can bend the knees ever
baby.
so slightly. Feet can rotate.
Those are massive feet, though. Holy crap!
I see a hinge.
You're gonna break it before we get.
We're gonna break it. I'll glue it back on. Nobody will ever know.
The 10 people who watch this video will know, Steve.
We'll probably get more of that. Well, I don't know. It's actually been out for a little bit, so it'll do fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Supposability, kind of like it's better than a Playmates. It's not better than the Bandai America stuff. The only real thing that's kind of selling me is that the mouth can open and close, which I feel like it should just be a feature on everything. It's weird. I still find it odd that some of the Ultimates, like, they do swapping heads instead of opposable mouth. I get it for the Godzillas. I do not understand why for like Mechagodzilla I think it's the only Mecha they've done.
Yeah.
Because it I don't know, it just seems weird to have swappable heads for something robotic that having a cut in the mouth doesn't distract from the detailing. For the detail, it's solid. It looks like the ultimate.
It's very shiny from my end, at least.
Yeah, I do like the metallic on it.
Yeah.
It's got the black where it needs to be.
Oh, does it have jets back there?
Yeah. It's got the thrusters.
Look at that detail.
No extra little accessory for that stuff, unlike the ultimate. The eyes are painted. The head looks slightly off, but again, it looked like that with the ultimate too. Yeah, like the head was a little bit
sadly.
I don't want to say deformed, but it's not quite right.
Deformed a little bit.
Like it almost looks like a little bit too angled for me. The way the head is. But you can definitely tell the character. Like I said, this reminds me of just like a slightly more posable Treadmaster. But the problem is the Treadmaster looked a lot like the movie. Well, this looks a little bit more stocky. But detail-wise, like I said, it's solid.
It's doable.
The articulation's kind of limited. Like I said, I feel like you're mainly paying for just like it looks better than like a Bandai America or like the Playmates stuff. Like detail-wise, it's there, but I feel like they didn't really have to do anything really updated to the sculpt. Like they already had the sculpt, they just shrunk it down. And then gave us less tooling for it.
And charge us pretty close to the same price.
Well, to be fair, it's like a little less. It's like half the price for like half the figure and
none of the accessories.
Only one accessory, which you get like part of a broken building. It would have been nice if you had like the full building and then it.
Not even a half a building.
No, you got the top of the building.
Where's the bottom part? Do I got to buy another figure to get the bottom part now?
Actually, it's probably the Godzilla. Probably had the other half and they went together. I'll be honest, I don't know because I didn't pay that much of attention. But if I had to venture a guess,
now I'm kind of curious. I wonder if they have any.
So you get one building between two. God, there's a reason why I didn't buy these. Because I see the -1, I'm like, oh, I feel like I should grab it.
Yeah, I seen the -1. I was like,
like I saw it, and then it went bye later that day.
I think I have one at Walmart. They had it last time I was there.
Yeah, I probably should have just grabbed that just for giggles.
Watch is going to be gone.
Yeah, probably. So in conclusion, I still feel like this is definitely overpriced for what you're paying.
20, 25, best.
Because again, like this is more than like a Black Series Star Wars figure.
Yeah.
Or a Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
And it's so tiny. Like here it is next to the Ling Ji-hoon.
Jesus.
Yeah, we don't compare a lot of things to these because these guys are just like freaking awesome. Like for instance, here's a How to Train Your Dragon figure. that was
$10.
That was $10. And sure, it doesn't have a bend at the knees and elbows, but it has
flappy wings.
Yeah, it's got flappy wings and the head can rotate.
That's
and
a joke on its own.
It's bigger and it has more paint application, which makes me think that
this guy has two colors, silver and yellow for the eyes.
It's got black.
No, it don't. They didn't paint that. It just came with the normal.
Actually, I do kind of wonder if it's just the plastic, maybe. So yeah, like I said, I feel like they could have been cheaper. Like I said, 20, 25, I think would have been acceptable. 35, nah. Like I get, there's probably a reason why it's at that price point, but for me, it's just like this. It needs a little bit more going on with it.
Give us the whole building. Give us a half a missile. Something.
Honestly, if it was just like a small Ultimate, like it still had like the effects pieces and what had, and I can rotate the waist and stuff. Sure, I can see that then. But again, like this is, I feel like it's weird because some of the stuff, like it's in the like adult collector section, but it feels like something that's for kids.
It's definitely not meant for an adult.
But it's sold to be for adults.
Yep.
Which is, like I said, it's where it hurts.
Which is crap.
And then, like I said, at the price point, it's also too much for, like, I wouldn't want to spend for $35 for something my kid's going to scuff up and bang around the house. I'd rather get them like a Playmates or like the Bandai America stuff if I was going to.
I just can't believe the size and the price difference is just unbelievable.
Yeah, and then again, if I was going to, and then adult collector wise, like if I just want to get a good Mechagodzilla, I'd rather just get the Ultimate. I'm just gonna spend the extra. So I don't know who this is geared to.
I'm not paying $35 for my kid to destroy it, and I'm not paying $35 for a piece of crap toy to be in my collection.
Yes. It hurts because, like I said, I like Super 7 stuff in generally. Granted, like I said, the only other thing I say is the Mars Attacks figure that we did was kind of.
We don't talk about that, Steve.
He was me. It wasn't bad with me.
It was mediocre at best.
Yeah. Like I said, the Godzilla Ultimates, overall, at least solid.
Yeah.
And I still gotta get that stupid Super 7 Megazord, but he went up in price, so I'm like,
really?
Yeah, it's
Why?
like for me to pick it up now, I had to pick it up loose, and I can get it loose for about retail.
Get the out of here.
I should have just bought it when I saw it go down to it went down to 55 for a couple of days, and then just sold out and then spiked back up. But anyways, if you guys would like to pick this up for yourself, I'll have a link in the description for Entertainment Earth, or if you want to pick up just Super 7 stuff in general. I know we kind of knocked it, but like I said, they got other stuff that I like.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
And especially with the way the toy economy is right now, it's just, if you like Super 7 stuff, it'd be good to support them. So again, link in the description for Entertainment Earth. If you guys like to help support the channel and buy your figures if you're going to buy them. Anyways, might as well help somebody out.
Yeah.
Even other channels. It doesn't even have to be us. Just follow.
No.
Just follow
we're
somebody's link.
And selfish. You buy it for us, you bastards.
I am greedy and selfish, but also a realist. But anyways, we also have Instagram, Patreon, TikTok, Facebook. Guys, to keep up to date with channel, donate, greatly would appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Get off of him. He doesn't deserve this.